LC Doc here to come with another Dragonball Legends video. So in this video, I'm going to be showcasing off the new GT team with Omega Shenron and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, along with Baby for support. So Baby actually plays a pivotal role here because he's a Saiyan, and a good part of Super Saiyan 4 Goku's passive is if you have a Saiyan. So if you have a Saiyan, which is Baby of course, you restore ki by 50 when you enter the battlefield, which is fantastic. And you cut damage by 45% for 10 timer counts, which is great, just like Yellow Gohan. Except his happens every time he enters the battlefield, so that's fantastic. And then when he uses the blast darts, he gets 25% of damage for 15 timer counts, which is crazy because it's damage period, so anything. It's not just blast. And then -4 to blast darts cost, so that'll help you since he has no ki recovery. And with the main, he gets a card draw speed increase, so that helps a lot, just like LF, Vegeta, or Kefla. So yeah, when he enters the battlefield, he draws the blast darts, which is good. He gets 15% of damage period for 15 timer counts, and 20% of blast for 15 timer counts. So that's really good because honestly, if he had no damage buff starting out, he would still be fantastic. So his main gets a card draw speed, 30% of blast for 30 timer counts, which is a really long time, and it's a really good buff. And then 20% of damage for 20 timer counts, again, amazing. And he draws his ultimate, of course. So his super move deals massive, which is what you want on a super move. 20% of damage for 10 counts, good. Now, if you just like Andrew 21, if you destroy the blast darts, except I think it's strike with her. I don't know. If you destroy one blast, he gets 20% of special move. 2, he gets 50%, and then 3, you get 100%, which is crazy. Plus the additional 20, so you're really getting 120% at max. So that's great. His green card, he charges forward through blast, so he has blast arm, which is great. And then he restores one ki by 30 when activating it. He doesn't even have to land, but once he does land, he debuffs them, and then he can chain anything off that. And it's for 30 timer counts too, which is great. So his ultimate does massive, which is standard for ultimates. Restores one ki by 40, or restores one health by 40, which is crazy. Plus, with Baby's support, he really gets like 60%. So I'll go over this first. So Omega's super move is fantastic because he's support too. 30%, and it does massive. 30% of special move, awaken and ultimate damage by allies for 20 timer counts. So just like just like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's main, his super move is better because he can do it more than once. So that's really, really good. His green card is just like Yellow Gohan's, except his is even better because he inflicts them with substitution counts. So if you hit him with one and then you want to rush, they can't switch out. And then he debuffs them for 15 counts, which is great. His ultimate is crazy. He deals damage to standby members, and he does like a lot too because his ultimate does a lot of damage no matter who you're going up against. 50% ultimate damage, which is really good. And then his main, he draws his ultimate, and then he gets 30% of damage, restores one ki by 30. So you're automatically already getting 80% ultimate damage. These are his Z abilities at 3 stars. Now he increases them on Dragon Balls by 1, but he has a crazy damage cap. I one-shotted Yellow Cell at like 13 stars with his ultimate once. Yeah, so basically the more Dragon Balls he has, the harder he's gonna hit. So 10% of damage per Dragon Ball when you enter the battlefield, so that's really good, up to 70% of course. And then he has 30% damage, and he cuts damage by 20% for 15 timer counts each. So you're already getting 100% damage if you start out with a Rising Rush available. So that's crazy. So this part can be a little bit confusing. And yeah, so this is what happens when he lands a Striker Blast Darts hit. And then if a GT is a battle member, then this happens. And then if Shadow Dragons, then this happens too. So he gets more and more chances to just debuff your enemy and mess them up because poison is awful. Like, poison sucks. So those are the 2 new units. I won't go over Baby, of course. How long is this for? Okay, I'm not doing too bad. All right, now let's get into the first fight. Also, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this content, and join my Discord. It's in the link, and follow me on Instagram. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and enjoy the fights.
Ah, you're a Saiyan.
You looking for a fight, weirdo? Times 10. Kamehameha! How's that?
Be gone.
Let's do this.
You okay?
How's that? How's that? Let's do this. Here we go. Just give up. Take this. How's that?
Be gone.
What's that? Big bang. Barrier.
Do you honestly think you can escape me? You will suffer.
Maybe I'll end this now.
Entertain me.
Talk about a letdown. Let's do
Be gone.
this. Let's do just cool. Gotcha! Let's do Let's do Let me show you what I can do. Don't say I didn't warn you. Here goes. Final. Kamehameha!
What?
You looking for a fight? Right now, there's not a single thing I can't. Take this! Kamehameha! How's that? There's no one I can't beat in this form.
You dare challenge the great...
Eat this!
Excellent. I will eradicate every last one of them.
Just cool your jets. Times 10! Kamehameha! No escape!
You will suffer! Be gone!
Into town.
Ouch!
Die! Why don't you just give up?
This is the end.
Times 10.
Dragonball!
I will destroy you! Eat this! I won't let you escape! Go to hell! I'm not like your former opponent, am I?
And here I was, beginning to get bored.
Here goes!
Just cool your jet.
Here we go! Yeah! Here goes! Yeah! Here we go! Here goes!
Gotcha! Gotcha!
I intend this is where you die.
Let's do this! How's that? You looking for a fight? Take this! Hey, what's wrong? Here! Big bang attack! Here we go! Just how's that? See ya. How's that? How's that?
This is the end.
Times 10.
Dragonball!
Okay, this is getting interesting. What? Let's do this!
Be gone!
Don't say uncle yet! Yeah! Yeah!
Rhino!
Here goes!
Not possible!
Just cool.
Yes! You're totally worth the effort! Here we go!
I will destroy you! I won't let you escape! Go to hell!
You looking for times 10? Kamehameha! I'm so strong, even I'm startled.
Nothing will get in my head. You were game.
You looking for a fight? We're how's that?
It
How's that? How's that?
I'm going to enjoy making you scream. You will suck.
How's that? Just. How's that? Take. How's that?
Here. You're all talk.
This is the end.
Times 10.
Release that ball!
Playtime is over. Here I... What's wrong? Are you dead?